Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Sid Meier's Civilization 6 in our Glory of Rome series. We are pushing into the formerly Macedonian city of Lviv that's now owned by France, and they actually have a decent army surrounding Lviv that they're using to push into my new territory around Castro Dinogetia. And that's going to be a little bit of an issue going forward, so I'm going to have to play a little bit of chess with this. Also, it looks like we've got a builder that could be in a little bit of peril, so let's move them out into the water to kind of maybe stop that knight from thinking about taking them. Another one here too, so let's do that and then have you skip the rest of your moves. Yeah, so we're going to need to be very careful with this. We're making a ton of faith per turn, and now that we are a theocracy, we can purchase land units such as, say, a pikeman with faith. And another thing I'm going to do here is purchase a horseman. So we have a few new units in this area now. We can use those to our advantage in just a second, but there's a few things I need to do construction-wise as well. Praga. Just a few people have mentioned the need to repair outer defenses in Prague, and I agree, we need to take care of that while we can. So we will. And then Brundisium, ooh, you can build your first district. How about an encampment so you can have better production? I can put it there and defend not only Brundisium and Athens, but defend this entire corridor if any ships were to try and come by. So yes, absolutely, let's do that. And this scout over here, we'll just move you there. Oh, interesting. Okay, so there's still... that's not a good sign. I mentioned, that these TSL Earth maps... My PC is not the issue, I assure you. I'm running 64-bit Windows. I'm running 64-bit Civ 6. I have 16 gigs of RAM. I've got a 4.2 gigahertz Kaby Lake processor, which is the successor to Intel Skylake, one of their latest quad cores. And it's... When you run these maps that are bigger than vanilla Civ 6 is designed to run, what happens is that some of the sound and other effects start to drop out. And so we've seen, we're missing some sounds there. So unfortunately, that just might be an issue in the campaign going forward. Kind of discouraging, to tell you the truth. It hasn't happened when I've been playing without recording, so maybe it's just the memory that's taken up by recording as well, but that's just the way it is. So let's go ahead and continue trading with Rome and Mediolanum. Mediolanum has a bit of a housing problem, which we're going to need to deal with, but the university will help that soon. YnAMP's also, you know what, let's take another look at this, because there's been a little bit of discussion in the comments, and I can probably give some additional tiles like that one to YnAMP's to help them grow. That will affect Pola's growth a little bit, but Pella will have a lot down there that they can do, so why don't I give... that to Pola. And then Praga also has need for a little bit of extra food, so why don't we give that to Praga. That might even help with their housing problem. No, it didn't help with the housing problem, but yeah, I'm just going to try and stay focused on that as much as I can. This trader is going from Rome to Mediolanum. Yep, you just need to resume that route, and what else do we have to do? This builder... Oh, that reminds me, I've had a few commenters, or at least one commenter, say, hey, you've got some gold near Constantinople. No, I don't. That's 4 tiles away. So notice that it's not workable by the city. We're going to have to take Samson in order to work that gold. But it is in our territory. That's a good point. So we can either, one thing we could do, if we put a city up here, no, still be too far. It would still be too far away. But we can improve that rice in Constantinople. So let's go ahead and, well, there's a couple different options. You know what, I think I'd rather head out here first and improve this farm tile. Well, let's improve this one right next to Athens, because we need Athens to grow faster. But we'll improve that rice tile near Constantinople, and that will help. This is a little bit risky, because I feel like they might capture my worker, but I'm going to try and expand. I'm going to build a farm there as well. We just need more food in Praga. Praga's not growing fast enough for my tastes. It's going to be a border city, and we need it to do border things. Oh, crap. Okay, so they're definitely hitting me in a couple different spots. Yeah, no combat sound effects. That's unfortunate. So this pikeman is in a little bit of trouble. All right, they're attacking that unit there. We're going to need to... All right, they've pillaged a temple in Pella. Okay, Gandhi is mad at me. Of course he is. Camp in Minsk has been pillaged. So they're attacking Minsk, but this city has medieval walls, so this city will be able to defend itself pretty well against this knight, I think. I can also train up another pikeman here. Or maybe a horseman. Let's see. What can we do here? Or a catapult, for that matter. Let's do a horseman. I feel like having some horsemen, since we're about to have knights in one turn, let's train up another horseman and have that ability. And we're going to do a little bit of damage to these guys from afar. Not a lot, but a little. We want Minsk to be able to hold its own. Okay, now, that's a little bit problematic. I want to move this unit here. I want to move this unit... Let's go ahead and eliminate... What would be the best unit to fire on here? I think I'd rather fire on you guys. And then use the city to kill off these guys. Which will then allow me to move my catapult into a more defended position. Let's put them down there. Let's put the pikemen... I can actually move the pikemen into Castor I'm not necessarily concerned that they're going to... Well, yeah, I don't want to lose them. They're level 1. We're going to need them in this fight. Now let's move them down. I need to back off a bit until more units are in this area. And then we can use this crossbowman to fire on these knights. Excellent. Plenty of damage. They would have done even more if they were inside Castor but I needed to protect those pikemen. I really hate to lose them. And then let's see what else we can do. Rome needs a new production project. Can build a great library, ironically. I wanted to go ahead and just train up more... I could do encampment training, which would give us great general points, and a great general would be handy. Let's do encampment training in Rome, because if we can get a great general from all this combat we're about to be doing, that would probably be the best thing. An encampment in Praga, also probably a good idea. Let's put it right there. That'll be a good defensive position. We have an encampment there, so this border will be pretty well defended. This crossbowman, decisive victory because of why? Oh, Wars of Religion and Defender of the Faith. So yeah, this crossbowman's incredibly strong against this knight, and now they're going to die as a result. That's fantastic. And this pikeman as well. Similar luck. Actually, there should be a flanking bonus if I move this horseman in. Let's see here. Yeah, check that out. Normally, a horseman wouldn't do that well against a knight, but look at how much damage we're going to do. That's phenomenal. All right, so that's useful. And then I think we can train another horseman here, can't we? Or perhaps one in Constantinopolis. Ooh, Constantinopolis can fire. That's perfect. Yeah, let's train another horseman in Constantinopolis. And let's definitely kill off that knight right now. Perfect. All right, so this is good in our war against France because we're just generating war weariness for her, and it'll make it harder for her to keep up. We need to kill as many of her units and keep as many of ours alive as possible, which is, if I didn't vocalize it, that's why we're doing what we're doing. I hate that there's no combat sound effects. I'm sorry about that. It's kind of discouraging. Maybe future patches for both Yet Not Another Map Pack and Civ 6 will make this less of a problem. I would love to be able to use larger maps with just less issues. Fewer issues, I should say. Let's do a Legion Impella. I do want to have additional ground assault units wherever possible. And we're going to keep going this direction as well. This builder, I can't improve those crabs for Castor Dinengetia. Let's do that. A little bit extra housing and food. Never a bad thing. And we'll have that catapult fortify there. This Legion can fortify in place. They might take a little bit of a pounding. I might even lose them. I hope I don't, but there's a possibility. Corrales, we need to improve that fish resource. I'm actually surprised that's not improved already. Yeah, you resume your trade route with Rome. Thank you. Let's actually move this catapult there, because they might be able to fire on anything in this area next turn. And this builder can do what? Yeah, let's get this builder over here. We'll bring them down this direction. More needs to be built in that area. All right, this Inquisitor needs to clear... We're going to continue using this Inquisitor to clear our northern cities of any Catholic influence. Yep, let's build a farm there. And, oh, sweet. Okay, so this builder hasn't been captured yet, much to my surprise. Still got 2 builds left as well, so... Okay, Arabia doesn't like me. Big surprise. They think you're a warmonger. Big surprise. Despite the mods I'm using, the AI still hates me. All right, let's see what they do here. I'll be interested to see how they try and... Oh, we might even finish off this knight. I think we will, actually. I think we're strong enough. Kill him. Kill him, damn it. Yes, all right. More worriness for Catherine. And the crossbowman's promotable. Wonderful. Okay, ooh, wow, this is not good. So she's surrounding Castor Dinengetia with her knights, but that's kind of good, like we're... She's promoted this one, so we need to kill that pretty quickly, but I think we can. We've got our pikemen in position, and they'll get a good amount of experience from that battle. They can finish it off.
Few inventions have been so simple as the stirrup.
Good.
but few have had so catalytic an influence on history. The Navy has
Good.
both a tradition...
All right, so we just finished something that's going to give us an additional envoy. But before we do that, let's go to our government, and let's see if we can reduce unit upgrade costs. Which policy was that? Do we not have that yet? We don't have that yet. I thought we had it. Did we already have it implemented? No. Okay, well, in that case, we need to go for that policy. But there's also, looks like, some choices that I'm usually interested in. Yeah, we need to go for... Oh, yeah. All right, let's go for printing first, because I want to try and go for the extra wildcard slot from the Forbidden City. That's the most important thing that we go for next. And then research-wise, or civics-wise, what do we have? Mercenaries. Yes! All right, yeah, this is the one. So this is going to give us another envoy as well. We got 100% Harbor District adjacency bonuses as an option from that last combat. Let's go ahead and fire with Constantinopolis. We're not going to kill this unit, but we're going to come close. And this horseman can come in and finish the job. Crossbowman can be promoted. We might do that, or we might actually use the crossbowman in combat first. We'll see. All right, I can fire on you. Actually, oh, I should have fired on the catapult. Bad move. All right, this crossbowman, yeah, I can fire on the catapult if I use them now, so let's go ahead and do that. They need to be promoted, but it's more important to do other things first. All right, I'm going to move... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move the pikemen out, move the crossbowmen in, so they have the garrison bonus, do more damage in the combat there. This catapult can now fire, which is perfect. Now again, we can't use that promotion just yet, but we'll get to it. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and move this legion in a little bit. Now let's see what we can do here against these guys. Ooh, major victory. Not bad. This catapult can fire as well. Let's definitely do that. Let's have the knight get some, or this horseman do some damage where possible. Looks like I'll be able to fire on these guys. I'm definitely going to do that. Killed the entire unit. Awesome. All right, so this is going decently well so far. Let's go ahead and finish off this knight as well, and we can start repairing stuff in this area. We have a lot of faith again, too, so I think what I'm going to do is continue to train up. We need some more mounted units to counter hers, but we also need more catapults in order to do a lot of damage quickly. So, tell you what, I'm going to go for the horseman first, but we'll just need to keep an eye on what we can do with our newfound ability to buy so much stuff with faith. Oh, we probably should have brought a watermill with... Damn, yeah. Alright, well, let's... I'll put you on food focus. I'll just keep you as is for now. If we get that 6th citizen, it might help the watermill build faster anyway. Stockholm is at war with us, so we have an additional envoy. Any places we need to be suzerain of? Full housing from water, as if they were... Yeah, Mohenjo-Daro. Yeah, I'm going to work for that. Gilgamesh is currently suzerain. I almost called Gilgamesh suzerain, but he's currently leading that city-state. But if we can take that from him, that would actually be pretty handy. Massalia is currently trading with Rome. If you trade with Valletta, we'll get an additional... Yeah, I'm going to do that. We need another envoy in Valletta just to make sure that we hold that city-state down. Valletta is so important for us right now. Okay, now you need to fire. Now we're gonna fight with these horsemen. It's gonna be a defeat. But it'll be good experience. And again, we'll be able to promote these to a knight. So it won't be the worst thing. Alright, builder, yep, you come down this direction. Need to improve that stone near Athens. We've already got one stone improved, we need to improve it again. I hope we get a great general from all these combat victories. This is nice. What do we have here? Great library's been built. It's not a big deal. That only helps if you're still stuck in, like, ancient era technologies. Alright, what do we got? This pikeman is promotable. Let's go ahead and give them extra combat strength versus cavalry, because we're going to need that for obvious reasons. We have another unit that's promotable over here, I think. Yep, this crossbowman. Exercise zone of control or combat strength when defending versus city attacks. Since we're going to be using this crossbowman in an offensive context, yes, absolutely, we will do that. And then we're going to fire on that catapult. And it looks like I might be able to make a move on this settler. Let's see what we can do here. Let's move them forward again just to see what's going on. All right, they have a knight there. I'm going to move this catapult back up. Move this... Actually, I'll have this legion heal for a bit. I want to move this knight, or this horseman up. Will be a knight soon, but not a knight yet. We're going to fortify that pikeman until healed. And we can train some more units. Let's see what the best thing to do would be. I need to start moving that unit into place. We'll move this unit here to defend against anything that might attack those crossbowmen. Alright, pikeman got promoted, so I can't do anything this turn. Horseman, you need to heal up. Did I hit that? I think I did. Yeah, fortify until healed. Alright, Icosium. Alright, good. This builder's ready to go. Alright, so that's going to help with amenities. We've got our first citrus improved. That's honestly a little bit delayed on my part, but I think we had another builder on the way down to do that too, so that might have just been a builder that we finished there. You know, I think I'm going to go ahead and train a settler here in Icosium. We'll put him on production focus so that he's done a little sooner. We need to keep colonizing this top area as much as possible while we're at war with France. And yeah, let's go ahead and move in towards that stone. Okay, we've got that fish improved. Corrales should now grow. Oh, actually, Corrales doesn't have a focus. That's annoying. Let's put the Corrales on food focus. That's going to slow the armory down there, but we need Corrales, again, to be a powerhouse city as much as possible. Rome is on food focus. Let's go through all of our cities and see what the focuses are on. Pola does need to grow. Corrales needs to grow. Brundisium is growing. Mediolanum's growing. Pella is on production focus. If I put you on food focus, you're a lot better off. Yeah, go on food focus, please. Massalia on food focus. Enopon's on food focus. Quincum not on food focus. Can't really tell what's going on there, but let's go ahead and do that because they've got a lot of food in the area, so that city can grow rapidly. Athens certainly on food focus. Same with Praga. Interesting. No, yeah, I want you on production focus for that settler. We talked about that. And then Constantinopolis is not on food focus, interestingly enough. I do want that harbor first, so maybe we'll keep it that way for now. Castro di Negetia. Yeah, let's keep it on just standard focus. Minsk is... Yeah, it needs to be on food focus. They're building a whole... Well... Yeah, let's keep that on standard focus as well. Next turn. All right, let's see what France does. We've killed a lot of her units this turn, so... She's in a little bit of a tougher position now than before. So this... Oh, nice. Legion's promotable. They just moved their bombard into the worst position they could have moved it. So we actually have a chance right now at maybe taking care of that settler. Oh, okay. England doesn't like me. That's fine. I'm going to conquer England anyway. Alright, what have we got? Legion's promotable. Now I could... There's a couple different ways I could approach this. First of all, hang on. Let's attack the bombard with Castro di Negetia. And with Catapult. And with the Legion. This is our Legion core, so these guys do a good amount of damage, and we want them to get experience against strong units like this too, because that'll help them level up. See? Exactly. And then we can go ahead and... What would be the best option here? Here, you know what? I'm going to fire using this crossbowman on them, and that should level that crossbowman unit up. Oh, so close. All right, now you're going to move there. All right, I'm going to try and get this settler from France. That would be a huge coup. And no, I'm not going to use the city. I'd rather use the horseman here. What's going on? Why can't I? There we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and finish off this knight, and the horsemen might even get a promotion from this. I'm hoping we do. And some of these horsemen may be promotable as well. Or do horsemen not promote to knights? They don't, do they? They're a different chain. I keep thinking they're the same chain, but they're a different damn chain. Crap. That's annoying. Castro di Negetia needs more amenities. Yeah, that's going to be a running theme for a bit. While we're at war with so many nations and trying to expand as rapidly as we are, it's going to be a little dicey, but we'll make do. Excellent. All right, so they've got some more knights in the area, but so far, so good. I'm going to move that builder back into Praga so we don't lose a... Oh, nice. I didn't realize that pikeman was even there. All right, so that knight is no longer a problem, and that pikeman might even level up. That's a level 3 pikeman, I think. Yeah, we need them on the front lines, frankly. But it's good to have them there defending because of what just happened. Now let's move this crossbowman up, have them go on alert status. Got this legion here. Yeah, I'd rather keep them there. That legion needs to be promoted next turn, but we'll take care of that, no problem. A quincum. Also, I can buy a lot more with faith now, can't I? Can I purchase a knight with faith? Yes, I can. Fantastic. All right, let's do that. So we've got some knights on the board now. And then a quincum still needs an actual project. So why not an additional knight? Right? All right. Let's see here. Yeah, if I move... Getting in position to try and attack Lviv in the next turn or so. We need to take that city quickly, because that's a strong city, and then we can start steamrolling France a little bit more. Ooh, a quincum. Did you just finish a trader? Is that what you did? Why do you have a new trade? All right, what are my trade routes right now? I've got Anapons, Constantinopolis, Mediolanum, Athene, Pella, Cosium, Brundisium, Rome, Corralis. Quincum's good. Is Constantinopolis trading? Yes, it is. Is Castro Dengetio trading? Yes, it is. I kind of want Constantinopolis to have 2 trade routes, honestly. I'm going to do that. I'm going to set up a second trade route in Constantinopolis. I just feel like that would be a good move. All right, looks like we've got some iron down here. Ooh, where else do I have niter as a strategic resource? Anywhere? Anywhere at all? Because we're going to need that for our gunpowder units. We need to improve that over there as well. Well, we're not going to be able to do that until we conquer this territory because we have to go through French territory to get up there. What can I do with you? Ooh, that'll actually help Massalia. Let's go ahead and improve that fish. That'll be a fish tile for that city. And then I guess I'll go and improve those sheep. It's going to take a second, but we will. I'm going to leave that knight there, because I'm not confident in our ability to attack Lviv. We need to take care of Boudica as well. That general, if we can lure that general out of Lviv, then we'll be better off, I think. Alright, so this crossbowman might do a little bit of damage here. It's almost Catherine's turn. Let's see what she does. We've killed off most of her units in the area, which is nice. Oh, she didn't do anything. Why didn't you do anything? And we got a boost towards printing. Awesome, because of our new... what do we get? We got some new, universities, those things. Alright, this legion needs to be promoted. So let's give them amphibious. I don't think this crossbowman is going to be able to attack this turn. I don't think they will. No, they won't. Alright, but we've got that unit surrounded now. There's no escaping. And now we can start hitting Lviv pretty hard because they are not doing anything to keep me from doing so. Alright, this is also promotable, so let's go ahead and give them urban warfare. Extra combat strength in those situations. I'm going to hit that crossbowman while I can. Do away with some of their combat strength. And this pikeman needs to move in. Ooh, I can do more damage to these guys. I know I said I wasn't going to move that horseman in, but now that we're moving all of our units in, I may as well. Yeah, it's time to make a move here. I'm going to keep that crossbowman in the back, just in case. And these pikemen can move back across the river. That's going to be needed. And I still have plenty of faith. Oh yeah, that's right, I have these guys. So let's go ahead and capture that builder. Thanks, appreciate that, France. That was nice and easy. And then can I purchase another knight? I think I can, actually. Yep, perfect. So I might get rid of those horsemen that I trained up once I'm done with this assault on Lviv. And then Mediolanum is doing what? You have an amenity problem. I could build a bath. Yeah, see, that's a lot of production that I'd lose in Mediolanum if I built the bath there, but it would help with the amenities in one of my core cities. I don't like the idea of losing that much production. I really don't. But I do have an encampment, and that's going to... Yeah, let's go ahead and do the bath there, because I have an encampment, and that'll help. That will help. That'll be done in 5 turns. Let's keep it on growth focus. And then what else? Alright, I do need to repair in this area, so let's go ahead and do that. Because we need that faith income. This horseman is promotable. Nice. Let's give them combat strength versus ranged and other types of units in that category. Ranged and bombard units. This knight looks like it can still do stuff. Let's plunder that trade route, get some gold from it. Excellent. That was a lot of gold. Lucrative trade route that I just plundered. Alright, this pikeman, we'll keep them in Praga for now. I know I said I need them on the front lines, but I think we're in good shape with Lviv. So let me... Interesting. Alright, we need to move them up. Constantinopolis, good. Alright, so as much food as possible, I think. Mediolanum would be a good trade route. Food and production for Constantinopolis. Very good. Harbor's going to be done soon. This is going to be a big loss for France as soon as we take it. Okay, good. They moved their knight out. They still have Boudica in Lviv, which is kind of annoying. This horseman's promotable. That's well-timed. They move this crossbowman forward, so we're definitely going to be able to capture what got built. Mausoleum at Halicarnassus, that's fine. No, you don't get to make demands of me, Victoria. Alright, we're going to try to finish off Lviv here. I doubt I'm going to be able to do it, but I'll see what I can do. Alright, this horseman definitely needs a promotion so they, live. Let's give them coursers. Let's capture the settler. Let's hit that knight, because that's what's going to need the most damage done to it. Castro de Negetia needs to fire on those crossbowmen. We're going to move these pikemen in to finish them off. We're going to use this. Yeah, we could actually... we've got a couple options here. I'm going to use this legion to attack these knights. Alright, yeah. Oh, they did move Boudica out. Perfect. Oh, man. That just moves her back to Lviv. That's kind of annoying. I should have known that would happen, but it is what it is. Alright, so... Oh, Lviv doesn't have walls around it. I didn't notice that. I'm going to move that catapult up. And then this catapult can actually fire on Lviv. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And... Can I use this? Yeah. Heck yeah, I can... Wow. Alright. Let's see if we can just take it. We can! Perfect! I didn't expect that. But its walls are down. I was totally expecting this city to have walls. I wasn't paying attention, so that's good. We can go ahead and take this city, and then Lviv will be ours for the next episode, and we can start moving on Varsovia, which will be a lot easier to take. So, yeah, France just lost their great general, and... Oh, man, the game did it again. I hate that so much. Okay, just kidding. We're not going to take Lviv this turn, because the game's a liar. Decisive victory? No, no decisive victory. I'm just going to tell you it's a decisive victory, but it's not. It's just a major victory with a lot of damage. One of my biggest pet peeves was Civ 6. And a lot of people disagree with me on it, but I don't care. Ooh. Never mind. We got Lviv. We're fine. This knight can move in and take it. Okay, well that worked. And this knight can come up here and help defend against that one. Keep city. We can liberate to Macedon, but we're not going to do that. We're going to keep it. This is Leopolis. Let's make sure that's correct for where it is. Actually, we're in an area, I think, that's a little bit farther. Yeah, this is farther than the Roman Empire's, furthest borders before. So we're already expanding a little bit further into territory Rome never held, which is amazing, and I love it. Let's go ahead and make a few choices here really quick. We can buy a watermill. Actually, you know what? That might not be the worst idea. Let's go ahead and just buy that outright. Well, no, we need gold for our upgrade soon, so I'll save my gold. I'm going to buy the ancient walls there, because we need to defend that city. And we need to send an Inquisitor. Do we have an Inquisitor waiting anywhere? Or do I need to buy one? Yeah, I'll need to buy one next turn. Alright, so Leopolis just needs to repair a lot of stuff. Let's go ahead and repair the shrine. We need faith output more than anything, really. And then... Yep, we're just going to finish up this turn. Excellent. That's a little bit of extra production for Athens. Enopons, you can... Excellent trade with Pella. Good. Done. All right. All right, so this turn is cycling. Let's see what Catherine does here. She did a little bit of damage to the horseman, but not enough, and we just killed her horseman as a result, or her knight as a result, so. She's going to start asking for peace pretty soon, I think. Oh, she's got a knight in my territory. We'll have to deal with that next turn. But yeah, looks like things are getting ready to start the next turn now. I'm going to stop this one here, and the next one we are going to continue pushing forward. Don't interrupt me, Sean Bean.
In war by one's enemies.
All right, so now we can get better discount policies towards, or better discount costs on units, so we can do that as well, particularly if we get to build the Forbidden City in a few turns. I see the research up here is almost done. But I'm going to stop this one here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are, as usual, coming out every day at noon Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.